Hey, I'm Marissa and welcome to Bar Downloadable. Alright, Chell fans, the day is almost here for you to dive into NHL21. Some of you had it early, actually. Daniel, Corwin, I see you online, okay? Aside from the new Be a Pro mode, one thing that we're excited about is to play around with some new mechanics, aka we need to master the Michigan goal. Well, I won't, but I hope somebody from Bar Down does because this is embarrassing. But we might need to temper our expectations just a bit. We've heard from multiple people that pulling off the Michigan goal, aka the Svechnikov, or lacrosse goal, or whatever you want to call it, is very difficult. Hey, when the game drops October 16th, we want to see what you can do. Send a link to your clips in the comments and we will choose the top 3 to highlight on this show. Or you're just going to be seeing my Liddy EA SHL saves. It's a joke because they're not Liddy. You don't want to see that. Alright, by now I think I've made it abundantly clear that I'm Italian, okay? And us Italians, we love pizza and pasta and football and talking with our hands and, you know, mama non. And of course, you know, we like guys like Sylvester Stallone. I went through all of that just to say that fans of Sylvester Stallone and Mortal Kombat were shocked when this crossover was announced.
I'm your worst nightmare.
Yes, Rambo is now a playable character in Mortal Kombat. Ed Boon is an absolute madman when it comes to adding DLC characters. They've dipped into pop culture before with additions of the Terminator and the Joker, but we're stoked and terrified to see what kind of damage Rambo can actually do in MK11. Let's give you all a quick update on what's happening in League of Legends World Championships because honestly, this is like the biggest esports championship to happen ever. So just so you know, you can bring it up in conversation casually. Sadly, we need to pour one out for the teams from North America. NA's struggles on the international stage continue as Team Liquid, FlyQuest, and TSM went a combined 6-12. Okay, so to compare this to sports, it's kind of like being a Leafs fan. Every year there's a new sense of hope, and then inevitably, it fails in disappointment. I just got really sad. No! No, this year's gonna be different. This year's gonna be different. This is apparently a crossover episode for Bar Downloadable because fans of Madden and 2K are gonna like this one. The Antetokounmpo family has been added to Madden 21. You won't be able to sign them to your favorite team, but you will be able to pick up Giannis and his brothers in the yard. This is the first addition we're seeing being made to the yard, but this opens up a whole nother avenue for Madden. Who's next? LeBron James? Connor McDavid? Rambo? Obviously you know where my vote's going. Rambo. We just talked about this. FaZe Clan is notably one of the biggest names in esports orgs. They've been known for years now, but mostly for being a boys club. They signed an incredible Fortnite player, Ewok, years ago, and it was a big deal for FaZe because, well, they'd never had a female signed to the organization before. On National Coming Out Day, Ewok made an announcement to his Twitter that he's coming out as transgender. He was met with an alarming amount of incredibly hateful comments and replies. I just want to take this moment to salute him in standing up for himself because this is obviously an incredibly toxic environment that he's decided to come out in, and I just want to read you a couple of his tweets. It's okay to be gay, it's okay to be lesbian, it's okay to be transgender, it's okay to be bisexual, it's okay to be queer, it's okay to be non-binary, it's okay to be you. But it's not okay if you're dragging someone else down just because of their identity or sexual orientation. I also love this reply to another troll on the announcement itself. It's my journey, you don't have a say in my journey. If you don't like it, you're always welcome to leave. I am compromised with my decisions and happy with it. Take that discussion somewhere else. There's been a lot of calls from the FaZe community to have Ewok leave the organization, which is absolutely atrocious and absurd. You need to check yourselves in the comments, check other people in the comments as well, because this kind of hate cannot continue. I promise you, if you be nice in the comments, good things will happen to you. It's just called karma, baby. Try it. Try it for 1 week, see how your life changes, all right? Before we get out of here, I want to quickly mention that Super Nintendo World is being built in Japan. Yeah, this is real. It's opening spring 2021 and I cannot be more envious. I really need to get out there. There's apparently a Mario Kart ride and everything. I mean, the closest thing we got to that is some crazies driving around in Los Angeles after that big LA win. Anyway, don't forget to drop your Chell clips in the link below if you're getting NHL21. I want to see him. My producer Matt wants to see him. We're going to be choosing the top 3 to air in next week's episode. We'll see you then.